Hi Leo, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'll be doing your reading for March 22nd to March 28th for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You'll find everything you need to know in the description box and in my About page as well. And I hope you had a fabulous... I had a little trouble there with the delay on the recording. So anyway, Leo, I hope you had a fabulous St. Patrick's Day, and I'm happy to have you back here. We're going to do your reading, so let's get to it. So I'm going to say, Holy Spirit, Archangels and Guides, please bring forth messages of the highest good for Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for March 22nd to 28th, 2021. So if you find this information and the reading is significant for you, Leo, please hit like and subscribe, spread the love, and also write some comments and let me know which decks that you prefer. I use Oracle decks, I use Tarot card decks, and I mix it up. But let me know if there is a deck that you prefer that you have seen me use. Eventually, I will put a listing of all the decks that I use with links for purchase. So that will come at some point. Okay. Holy Spirit, Archangel Guides, please bring forth messages of highest good for Leo for March 22nd to March 28th, 2021. We have Nine of Swords and King of Pentacles. In the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. I did pre-shuffle the cards, but I like to shuffle again before laying them out. This is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. Whew. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords energy, and Two of Wands. Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords energy, you're up in your head, keeping yourself, things are keeping you awake at night over either finances or sustaining your finances. Seven of Swords energy. Wow, we have a lot of Swords energy here. Ten of Swords energy. Seven of Swords energy coming after the King of Pentacles. I feel like, maybe you feel like someone is trying to, wow, make off with your money in a deceptive way. And this is being done as you are looking out and making decisions, planning with the Two of Wands energy. You have the world in the palm of your hands, and you are planning for the future, still within the safety and confines of your castle. But then Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords energy has you stabbed in the back, laying on the beach next to the water. And that energy is leaving you out in the cold, broken, and feeling in poverty, Leo. For Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for March 22nd to 28th. This looks like a bit of a rough week, and there is also a Page of Swords I could take as like gossip. Gossip lies, somebody being in your business, but also could be you raising a sword up and watching your back and exploring ways to use your head in this way and start again, rather than using your head in Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, jeez. If Nine of Pentacles comes up now, I'm going to be like, whoa. Nine of Swords energy, being up in your head, you know, nightmares, sleepless nights, just anxiety, and then ending up while you're planning with the Ten of Swords energy. Every time I go to say Swords, I feel like saying Pentacles, and I think that's because, Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for March 22nd to 28th, 2021 at TAROTPOSH. Remember, we're all posh inside, even if we have Nine of Swords or Ten of Swords energy in a snapshot reading. We all have free will, so take this energy as it applies to a situation. So let's figure out what the cards are saying here. Okay. It's like Swords, Pentacles, and then it's either Swords or Pentacles energy here, and then the only other is we have Two of Wands. And then we have Six of Pentacles. So this definitely has to do with a give and take that has left you out in the cold and really some deception. Someone deceived you regarding your finances. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's go further and see, because we can't get the full picture until you put all the cards out, okay? Did I say if Nine of Pentacles comes out? Nine of Pentacles just came out. I did say that, right? I said if Nine of Pentacles comes out, because I was saying Nine of Swords and I said Nine of Pentacles, and they're the two opposing. Here's Nine of Pentacles. Here's, oh my God. Here's Sword of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, Leo. And here's Nine of Pentacles. Wow. I'm not surprised the Magician is at the bottom here. Okay? Because it's all about manifesting, having the tools. Okay? It's like he took the people, the deceptive energy, the Seven of Swords here, and took that experience and transforms it, and he's wearing that as a snake around his waist. It's like pointing down, pointing up. What goes down must come up. There's abundance. And every tool here, cups, swords, wands, pentacles, everything. Every time I went to say swords, I was saying pentacles. This is all sword and pentacle energy except for this Two of Wands in this reading, except for this and the Magician. So, right now you're busy manifesting, Leo, and you're coming out of, you want to come out of the situation where you're up in your head about your finances. You're the King of Pentacles. You could apply that male or female. It's just the energy. You're the King of Pentacles. You're the King of Pentacles sustaining, sitting on your throne, abundance, very, very taking charge over your home life. Just a very well-made, prosperous, sustaining energy, right? Like he's pretty confident. Leo's confident, right? So this card in this reading, to me, is you, Leo. I read the energy in the cards. I don't read off exactly which signs that they relate to, because I feel you will relate them to whoever it applies to in your situation in your life. And I don't want you to get caught up in the which signs, you know, each card is. Because this reading is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. But I feel this is you. I feel like this is you, the brave lion on the throne, because you got deceived out of some money. And it happened while you were making other plans, making choices. You have the world in the palm of your hands. You didn't expect it. You were stabbed in the back, but it's closure. This is the end of this chapter for you. It really threw you for a loop, this situation. This Magician card is overall energy, is because you are going full circle. You're like creating everything anew. It's like you're starting almost from the ground up, because this Ten of Swords in your back. Did I say Pentacles again? Ten of Swords in your back. It's like, okay, you started with the Nine of Swords, and then, you know, you went through it. Ten of Swords, that's it, you're down. Now it's time to come up. And it really made you go for a loop, made you feel a sense of lack. And you have your sword up now, you know, and you're watching your back. You weren't armed at first, you know. This Page of Swords is seeking truth, being guarded, and after what you've been through, you know, you're taking that one sword out of that was in your back, and you're using it to be on the defense. Be on the defense about give and take and how charitable maybe you are to people. How giving maybe. Or it could mean that even though you've went through this, you haven't lost your sense of charity, because you do have the Magician here as the overall energy for the reading. Now, as the Magician here being the challenge or the overall message, I'm not sure if the Magician being the overall challenge message is that you manifested this situation yourself. And sometimes we could be our own worst enemy. And this card could also be that you've deceived yourself a bit. But there was definitely stress over King of Pentacles energy, like nightmares, staying awake, just like grief, anxiety up in your head over sustaining of finances. I definitely feel it's finances, because there's so many pentacles here. And you had your back turned here while you're making plans. You didn't expect it. But it's done. 10, end of chapter. 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to look at the cards this way now. So, well, I'm going to start this last row with the 7 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles. So this deceit left you out in the cold, but now you're holding your own again. You're back in the 9 of Pentacles energy. Self-sufficient, abundance, feeling good about yourself, self-sustaining. She is a wealthy woman. It's good energy to be in. And it's like she can hold her own. Now you could apply that female energy, male, female. I'm just reading the energy of the card. And it's like an equalization with these two trees on either side of her. You see the two trees, right? And this bird does stand out for me. This is her messenger. And she can hold on to those pentacles because that's her little messenger who's going to tell her if somebody's going to like sneak up here and do this again. Right? Because it happens when you're making other plans, right? Well, they say life happens when you're making other plans. I'm going to clarify using, I feel like I'm not done with this though. I feel like I'm going to pull a card for this magician here. I want to clarify that. I'm going to use the Lenormand mini deck. I read these cards intuitively, so we'll see what we got. I don't know why, but I see a key, a key. So let's see if a key comes out. Nope, not a key yet. But we do have 31, the sun. Sun's coming up. 3 + 1 is 4. Building a new foundation. Emperor energy. 26. 2 + 6, 8. Knowledge, wisdom is going to give you strength, right? Sometimes we have to like work our brain over situations, not in this 9 of Swords way, but in like, let me, gain some knowledge about this way, right? So we could use our thoughts in 2 ways. We could use them to stress ourselves more, which we're all guilty of. We can't help it. Or we can use it to gain knowledge and learn so we can avoid situations that are painful and put us in 10 of Swords energy, right? Because we can manifest anything with our thoughts. Manifest first words, first words, thought, word, deed. This popped out. Queen of Swords energy. More Swords energy. Queen of Swords. What do we have behind it? Oh my goodness. This has caused you emotional heartbreak. Besides loss of finances, this has caused you emotional heartbreak with this heartbreak and loss. It's a transition for you. It's death and rebirth for you. And when you're coming out of it, you're going to hold on to some of those hurts. You're going to be, you started Page of Swords. Now what's going to happen is you're going to go to Queen of Swords. And you're going to rule that way. You're going to rule from that angle to heal from this situation. We do have 27 here. 2 + 7, 9. 9 is Hermit. This is like, to me, I'm clarifying the magician here. This is like the sun is rising for you on this situation. And the knowledge that you're gaining is, to me, this is like love letters. That's what this is. You see letters, you see the carnations, it's love letters. It's very sweet energy. 2 + 9, it's also the solitude energy. So I feel sometimes like with this, maybe you have to sit down and almost like write in your solitude, like a love letter to yourself. Like maybe even with the books here, like maybe even journaling about this situation or writing about this situation, or I don't know, maybe telling people about this situation. I feel will help you and be healing. 1 is messenger on a horse, nobility. With the King of Pentacles here, I feel that this does relate back to the King of Pentacles. I feel like that you are a noble person, and maybe you're going to receive some messages about this. I also feel that it's not coming up here, but I do feel like there is a part of this that is forgiveness. That has to do with forgiveness. That's what I'm getting. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. This is cutting out things that don't serve you. 1 + 0, Magician card. This is the sight. This is definitely, it's done. It's over. Move on. Cutting out the things that don't serve you. Actually, this goes here with this 3 of Swords energy, the Death card, okay, and King of Swords. So you're becoming the, Queen of Swords. You're becoming the Queen of Swords specifically to cut those things out that don't serve you anymore. You're being logical about it. All this Swords energy, you finally have to just sit there. You started as Page of Swords watching your back, but now you're Queen of Swords sitting on your throne, and you are cutting out what doesn't serve you. And you have no holds barred about it. You know, you're still approachable, but that's it. And there is some talk about this, okay? But 1 + 2 is 3, Empress energy. I could see this as also knowledge. An owl is wise. I could also see it as talking, because birds. But with the owls, when I read this intuitively, I feel like this is almost somebody who is guarding somebody else. Like a father-daughter or a mother-son. That's what I feel. And in that relationship, there is loyalty. There is loyalty, a sweetness, a loyalty, and 18 is 1 + 8, 9 card. It makes you feel like with that, you're also on a journey. I think that was just a little sidebar message for you to the whole reading. I did say that I see something about forgiveness. I just keep getting forgiveness, forgiveness. So I just want to see with the message of the Mermaids cards, if I get that for you, for Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, from March 22nd to 28th, 2021. Just remember, you are the magician. You have the tools. Be grateful for what you do have and for stepping back into this 9 of Pentacles energy. Self-sufficient. You gain knowledge from the experiences. The sun is rising again for you. Contentment and truth. So, in this situation, be grateful and content for finding out the truth. Remember, Swords energy is logic, mental agility, but also seeking the truth. Okay? And be grateful for that. For now, right now, you need to turn away from this situation that happened to you and step into that manifesting magician energy again. Step into that energy. Move forward now with the 9 of Pentacles energy. Came full circle. You went from 9 of Swords to 9 of Pentacles. And that's because you have the tools to manifest what you want. You can pull yourself out of lack and move forward. Okay? So that's what you're reading, Leo, for March 22nd to March 28th, 2021. Thank you for coming and stopping by TAROTPOSH again. And I hope you find the information significant for you. Hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe. And please write some comments so I know what you like about the videos and also which decks that you prefer. I like to mix it up a little bit, as I said. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Namaste, and I pray you find your way. Mwah.